Hello everyone!
Hello!
Today we are making a video that actually references a video we've been already making. We have been looking at these wax crayons, which are from Staedtler, and we've been showing how to blend wax crayons, not just these but in general. If you are interested in that, please check this video out. But we were like a little bit, well, confused, not so much, but surprised that it came like with a little plastic fish thing. And we were thinking, well, this is probably supposed to be some kind of blending tool.
Yeah.
But then something happened that enlightened us.
Yes, so we got a comment from Marysart who basically mentioned that this fish is supposed to be used with some kind of technique, which we'll get into in a moment. And basically it will create your own kind of thing like this here, which is like what you call scraper board, which I have some over here. Here's a piece of the scraper board that was taken out of that box I just showed you now. So basically it is, this is just a normal gold one. You can get ones with holographic effects, but when you scratch on the black coating, basically it scrapes the top layer of black off and it will show you gold. And you could basically draw interesting things. So that was just a really quick description on what a scraper board is.
A scraper board. And we also, we're constantly learning. Learning is good. We learned that apparently, generally in art, if you use or if you employ a technique like this, it has like a name, and that name apparently comes from Italy, and it's called, I hope I do not butcher this now, it's called Sgraffito.
Sgraffito, which is what Marysart mentioned, which I didn't mention earlier because I wanted to be a surprise. So yeah, she mentioned that it's a technique called Sgraffito. Alright, so we've got a little sketchbook over here. It's not too rough, it's not too smooth, so I think this one has a perfect tooth. That's why I'm a bit more zoomed in today, because all our bigger sketch pads we have at the moment have way either too smooth paper or too rough, where you would have these huge blotches of where the wax will not get into. So I thought that this would be the best one to use. So would you so kindly lay down some colors for us so we can do this effect?
It's a pleasure. You can also see that since we have been like just showing this now, this stuff goes everywhere. So I'm just gonna randomly put down some colors here. If the picture is shaking like a little bit, please excuse this. We are sitting here on a quite cheap table from IKEA. We are not being sponsored by IKEA, otherwise I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's a nice table, I like it, but it tends to be like a little, well, it's a little shaky at times when you try to film kind of stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for its purpose of holding a bunch of drinks or a cake, or whatever you do with a coffee table, but when it comes to colouring with something like this, yeah, it shows how rickety it actually is.
Yeah, it's not the best choice necessarily, but it's what we have. So, I'm just gonna do random things here. It doesn't really need to matter what you do actually here, just that you have something on the paper. So, and then you take the black one. You can see we've been doing this like a little bit more already. This was already like quite blunt.
Yeah, we were just experimenting yesterday after getting that comment and being like, ooh, that sounds interesting.
So now the idea is to get a quite thick and, well, I don't guess you can call this even, but a quite thick coat of black over this, which means you will have to do this like a few times, just so that The wax and the pigment go into all the grooves of the paper. If you hear noises in the background, those are cats, because they can never let us film anything without making some kind of noise.
I promise you, if we were just sitting here doing nothing, they'd be sleeping.
They'd be sleeping fast and soundly. I don't know if you heard this. Someone actually caught something, and they felt the need to announce it to the world. That's how cats are.
So yeah, going in different directions like this, you're basically getting the best chances of getting all the grooves of the paper basically filled in.
There. Now my arm hurts, and now it's your turn.
Cool. So here we go, we got our personally made scrapper board. So we need something sharp. We could either use a toothpick,
Which works fine.
which works perfectly, but I'm opting to use this tool, which is basically a giant toothpick which came with the scrapper board that we have.
I guess you could also use like some kind of skewer from the kitchen or whatever you are having.
Yeah, a bamboo skewer would probably work perfectly for this if it's sharp enough on the end.
And there we go.
So I'm just going to zoom in.
I think you can see that actually pretty nicely.
So there, I'm busy drawing shapes, and you can see the colour that's underneath is starting to come through, which is really cool. It is just like one of those scraper boards, just very waxy.
Just very waxy, yeah. I mean, although the debris you get from these commercially available scraper boards is like much more than you get with this kind of method. You just get like a little few pieces of wax flying around everywhere. But hey, it's for the art.
It's for the art, and I just really wanted to try it because I just got so excited and learning about like another technique that you can do. So basically I'm just scratching around just so you can see. You're basically scratching it off and you can see the colour underneath, which looks really cool.
It looks cool. It looks actually like a little bit more colorful in real life than what I see on our little monitor screen from the camera, but I hope this will be coming out nicely on video what we're doing here.
Hopefully. So yeah. Thank you, Marysart, for mentioning this to us because it was really interesting to look at, and I really wanted to make a video to share it because, like us, there's possibly others out there that are not aware that you can do this.
Yeah, I have never heard of this, to be honest. I mean,
No.
not in school, not anywhere else. So, yeah, I didn't know. Just to bring in this fish one more time. Let's see, I guess. Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
this works even better.
Oh, that does work better.
That actually makes me wonder. Give us a moment, we shall do a jump cut now.
Okay, jump cut over.
Jump cut over. So, Carol was so friendly and did another go at covering this paper. Let's see what this does. It's actually the plastic of this is lending itself way better than the rather unflexible wood, because you can actually nicely scrape out stuff here.
Yeah, that is working way better than
This
the
is
wood.
working way better. I mean, the wood, the toothpicks also work in a pinch.
Oh, in a pinch, perfectly. But no, this is way better. It's making a really cool effect.
You can, I'm not sure how well you can see this. This is the pieces of wax that it's pulling off. Let's see, because there's this little scrapey thing. Oh, this is actually interesting.
That looks so nice. I'm just mesmerized by all the colors.
Yeah, this works very well. yeah, we finally know what this fish is for.
Yeah.
Which makes the Städtler set even more interesting. I mean, I guess you could find anything that has like a slightly rounded tip, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. No, I'm really happy about this. I want to try. Oh, that's so cool.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of like mind blown right now that this is working so cool. Yeah, absolutely. If you could get something like this, go for it. It's loads of fun. A little bit messy, but loads of fun.
I do absolutely agree. Well, I guess we learned something today, and that's why we are here.
Yes, any day you can learn something is a great day indeed.
It's a great day indeed. If you also have something for us that we can learn, please leave us a comment so we can maybe take a look into it, maybe also make a video.
Yeah.
And if you like this video, likes are always appreciated, and constructive criticism. If you didn't like something, please also tell us what we can do better. So that's all for today. Thank you as always for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.
Goodbye.